tough. I tried to finish as high as I could, and I mean these girls are tough to beat. And
I'd ask the agent.
yeah, I'm gonna learn, I guess. Yeah.
What are you learning?
They don't mess around. They can kick any way they want. They can throw surges in the middle of the race, and that doesn't, it doesn't shake them at all. So it was a good lesson for me.
Seems like you spent a lot of time in lane 2. Did that affect you?
I didn't want to be on the rail. That was one thing because, again, they were in the back. My plan was to kind of sit on Sam, and she wasn't in the front, so I kind of assumed she was just going to kick any moment, and they did. So they came up kind of all of a sudden, and I was just trying to kick with them.
Was there anything you could have done differently tonight to get a medal?
Honestly, I don't know. There's so many scenarios going on in my head right now, but I have to go back home, train harder, rest harder, and just try to do anything I can for the summer.
Did you hear about Boris's race?
I did. I was in the bathroom when it happened, so I didn't want to see it at all. So I'm happy for him. Yeah, I mean, we got a lot of work to do still, so can't wait to go back home.
With the recent drug busts and suspensions, do you feel like you were competing on a level playing field today?
I don't know the answer to that. That's why I said I have to place as high as I can in any competition, because it can happen in a year where someone gets caught and then you get promoted. So I was trying not to let anyone pass me, and there was 4 Ethiopians in front of me, so I think it was a good day.
Did all the pushing and shoving out there bother you at all?
Yeah, I think one of the little ones yelled at me. But, I mean, she was throwing elbows first, so I kind of was trying to protect my space, but that's racing.
It looks like about 150 in, you kind of had it already and kind of gave one back a little bit. It's kind
Yeah.
of, I'm here kind of.
Yeah, I felt my momentum going, and I think I kind of stutter stepped behind someone, but again, that's racing.
I mean, how much did that take a toll on you, having the herky-jerky race and then also having to kind of hand-to-hand combat?
Yeah, honestly, I'm only going to gain experience the more I get into races like this where it can go any way. So I got to just mentally prepare myself, and maybe we can practice that in training.
It's a lot different than an 800.
Oh yeah,
you're just
very
going.
different. Yeah, it's always an honest pace in the 800, so this one it was back and forth. So yeah.
You think the sport is getting cleaner, and were you happy the Russians were not here?
I mean, I hope so. I have faith in Sebastian Coe. I look up to him as an athlete, and now he's our president, so I'm just hoping he can do good things in the sport and restore it.
Is banning the Russians the right thing?
I think so.
Keep them out of Rio?
I definitely think so. I said that in the press conference, so I'm not going to change my mind about that. But it's not my decision, so.
Brenda, just going to change the subject a little bit, but when Boris got down to you guys, was he pretty raw? I mean, what was your initial impression of him, and just talk about how he's progressed?
He's a good kid. He listens. I think if he can have your trust, then he can be unstoppable. He's just a good kid, still learning. He's taking baby steps, but I mean, such a talent, 46 in high school, and he's an altitude baby, so I think that's lethal.
Thank you.
Thank you.